Hi Cancer, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your Valentine's Day message. Well, it's for the next like 30, 40 days from February to March. And let's get with it. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I wish I could play music, but Aaliyah's song Back and Forth was playing. It's a really I don't know if you ever heard it, but it's a really good dance song. It's from the 90s, and she's like, I wanna keep this party moving on, so Mr. DJ, keep the music moving, don't stop moving, so let me see you go back and forth, right? So some of you have in and out lovers, someone who's constantly in and out, in and out. It's like, are you in or are you out? But the other part is just looking to have a good time, in your life, finding the joy and happiness in your life. This message looks more for singles, so maybe listen in for a little while if you're attached, but there may be another message in one of your other signs, so for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you're may have someone in and out, like I said, or you're just really looking to have a good time in your life right now. It's the energy of finding yourself. Leg Up came out for the first oracle card, and this talks about knowing when to ask for help, not being stubborn about it. And also, you just want support. You want a supportive partner. You want to be in a supportive connection. Someone who understands you. It's like, I got myself, but every now and again, I need a little boost and just kind of help me up, It's probably hard to ask for help if this leg up, because it's asking you not to be afraid to ask for help. But knowing when to speak up is the important thing to remember here. Don't let things slide just because. Then you have baggage and palmistry. So with these, it's like some of you, right, like I said, there's that in and out, back and forth energy. So someone from your past keeps trying to make their way back in. Venus and Mercury are out of retrograde, but the energy lingers in February, so be mindful of that. That could be the thorn in your side. But also, it seems, Cancer, that you are learning how to identify and heal patterns that are impacting your relationships. So learning how to break those karmic cycles. With palmistry, this talks about relationships, your love life. Check your Jupiter and Saturn placements. And I'm wondering if they're not in Cancer, there may be a message in there for you. That's on this card here with palmistry. But it's also like, I feel like with palmistry, it's also... Sorry, I was seeing something in my head. Reading the future. Like, you want someone to tell you that things are going to be okay. You want someone to say, this person is in my love life. This person is in my life in general. And I feel like that needs to go with your own discernment, though. Like, you want someone to tell you these things, but so question why you're questioning that. What is making you say, you just want someone to tell you? I'm just going to say, be okay with the way things are now and understand that they're happening the way they're happening. And that's it. Not letting go of the past, Cancer. Cancers tend to really dwell on the past sometimes. Holding on to the past is not going to help you go forward. It's only going to keep you stuck. So just keep that in mind. Your Kipper message shows me how independent you actually are, Cancer. But you're ready for a change and you're ready for commitment. It's as simple as that. You're single, or you're in a relationship, but you may feel alone sometimes, and you want something to change. It's like, I'm in this union, but why do I feel alone? or you're not in a union and you want that. It's like everybody before didn't really hit the target, and you want someone to hit the target. You want someone to be marriage goals. It's as simple as that, but you can't get that. It feels like mission impossible, which is probably why you do want to look into the future of what's this next lover going to be? What can I do to avoid that? Or not avoid that, but avoid old patterns is what I was thinking. My mind went too fast. Noticing and recognizing patterns that currently exist or existed, and making sure that they're not really here right now. So that's how you learn how to move forward. Don't lose your independence. I'm feeling for some of you, don't lose your independence, but you're definitely ready for a change. I will say that for single Cancers, because this marriage card came up, it's like not only are you looking for marriage, but your next relationship is going to be marriage material. So hang on to that. I haven't done this mostly, but we're going to get some traits for your next person if you're single. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Things always start off super fast, great, enthusiastic. Sometimes some of you move too fast. Because you immediately meet this person and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I see my whole future with them. And then I just saw a balloon deflating. You get deflated. You start stressing, overthinking, becoming overwhelmed. Why isn't this working? What is the fucking problem? That's what it feels like. Things always start off amazing, and then things go south. So that's the pattern. What are you going to do to change that? Actually, let me pull. What should Cancer do to change this? One moment, please. Cards fell. Alright, I'm just going to take these two. Oh, look. Cancer at the bottom with Chariot. So, you have Magician and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, what you need to do is manifest this person. Now, what does that mean? Don't put a face to them, but knowing what you want and having that clear mindset of what you want is going to bring them right to you. That's how you get to find your happy ending. Someone who is emotionally stable, but also knows how to work with you. I do feel like this new beginning is on the horizon. It looks like it. But sometimes your heart, or you think that your heart is it's like falling in love too quickly. But sometimes I feel like it's like you come off all like lovey-dovey, and then you get a little cold. Maybe when you start to feel something, and that could be your pattern too. Things starting off good with this Page of Wands, seeing the future, and then you're stressing yourself out because it's like, oh my God, is this actually happening? Is this actually happening? So some of you are freaking out for no reason. But heart over head. Don't let your mind start to play tricks on you. Be very sure and certain and discern what you want, and send those clear messages out, and then you'll get clarity in return. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. For the person on your mind, or the person that you were dealing with previously, their message to you is, and if you don't have anybody, just bear with me and I will ignore this part. I never met anyone like you before. I fucked up. I feel you are wife and husband material. Why would you fuck up a relationship that you thought someone was wife and husband material? That's not for you to answer. That's for this other person, because that's what they're telling you. And they definitely feeling like they missed an opportunity with you in the past. Didn't I say this was in and out energy? I did, but the back and forth. That's why they're back and forth. Because they know they fucked up and they miss you. Because they know that you brought them the stability, the happiness, and everything that they wanted. And you're so different. It's like they thought the grass was greener on the other side. But it's certainly not, Cancer. And that's not fine if, like, you want them and you think that that's, like, if that's something that you want. Like, someone to finally realize your worth. But you just need to be cautious and make sure that that's actually what you want, you know, that person is what you want. And I did say, let me pull really quick. I did say I was going to pull traits of the next person. Some of you, by the way, could be a Libra here, or another Cancer with the Chariot at the bottom. But let me see, with that marriage card, let's see what this person has to offer. I'm not going to take them because there's 3. Although I do want 3, so maybe I should have. Okay. Oh, love that. So someone who does want to actually commit. If you believe in, like, twin flame energy, is similar to twin flame. Someone that makes you feel whole, even though, remember, that was too many. Remember, Cancer, you are already whole and complete on your own. But this person is going to make you feel even more complete. It's almost like they're going to, like, fill the gaps that you have in yourself. They're not going to abandon you, disappoint you. This person knows what it feels like to probably be abandoned, and they're going to stick around for you. That's the person that's coming in for you. I feel like a card flipped, and it did. Okay, Knight of Wands, right. Someone who's going to take their time and not rush into this, which is good, because, you know, working on the patience and all that jazz. But then the devil comes out. Hear me out. It could have come out in reverse. I picked it up and I didn't even notice. But they could be a Capricorn. Although this is heavy on the fire energy. Now, because we have 2 out of 3 that are fire. So that's Aries, Sag, Leo. Which I heard Leos actually go really well with Cancer. So keep your eye out, I guess. But with this could be, like I said, a Capricorn. But be careful with old patterns that you are bringing from previous relationships. Leave the past in the past. That's what this is. Leaving the past in the past. They'll do it if you do it. If you left the past in the past, this person coming to you, is the past is not going to be a factor. This person is not going to be wishy-washy with you. They're not going to lead you on. They're going to take their time. They're going to want to get to know you. They know what they want. They're ready for this stability. They're not going to be toxic. They're not going to be toxic. Because you are going to recognize that right away. But I feel like don't bring your toxic mindset into this. But what I mean by that is, don't think that the next person coming in, like, you could be self-sabotaging. So this is a warning for you to be careful that you're not carrying that with you. And remember, baggage came out with not letting things go. And if you have somebody in your ear telling you, oh, I know I messed up and I never met anybody like you and I feel like you're, you know, husband or wife material, like, those things can kind of play with your mind a little bit, because it's like, to me, it sounds a little manipulative, because they know what to say to kind of like tug at your heartstrings a little bit. So it's a little sign of manipulation here. Not that they're going to be manipulating, but just discern if this person was karmic. You don't want to take them back. You want to get someone who does not repeat patterns from the past. Okay? Okay. No kidding. Magical Mindset and Wizard. These are 2 different decks. This is my deck, by the way. But magical mindset, everything is divine. Know you are the creator of your reality and co-manifest with the universe. And then also, look at all this fucking magic. Gosh, Cancer, you are so magical. You are going to manifest the exact person you want. You got meditate, manifest, alluring, and power. You're powerful. You are calling in your lover. This message with all this toxic and karmic and baggage is just a reminder of what you walked away from and what you're actually heading toward. Hello? This thing on? You're manifesting what you want. Keep journaling. Keep your positive mindset. Keep healing, I'm getting. Keep working on yourself, because all you're doing is manifesting and bringing this person closer and closer. I'm getting someone going like this. It's like, come here. It's like that. Was that like when you're roping somebody in? It's also a lasso. I love that. And so this is what happens though when you're in that joy, in that mode of having fun, doing you, and just doing things you enjoy. And what I don't mean like doing you like, oh, you got a million people around you, like all these other lovers. Like, no, really just sitting with yourself and being with yourself and enjoying your company and platonic company around you. That's how you're attracting. You're going to be that much more attractive, because what you're going to do is people are going to see you more beautiful, male or female. People are going to see you in a more beautiful light, and it's going to be almost like infectious, contagious. And it's like, damn, like what's she drinking? I want a sip of that, because you're just going to be that much more alluring. And alluring was in here. You're bringing that to you. You're manifesting this beautiful person. Magical manifestation. With that full moon, tell them to get the balls to come to you and say, I'm going to go get Cancer. I'm going to go get them. Because you can do that. You're powerful. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. You got recovery and success as your angel answers. So again, I feel like the recovery, though, is going to come so natural to you, because I feel like in these next 2 months, you're going to start to come to life. You're going to start to wake up. You're coming out of recovery, and then success is coming out here. I haven't done this for the other signs, so sorry if if you're coming here second, but I'm only doing it if I feel called to do it. Maybe, depending on what your sign is, I did do it already, but anyway. This is going to be letters. So these letters coming out are either going to be for the person you were previously involved with, currently involved with, or future involved with. And I think I'm going to get 5. Let's see. We have B, I, looks like an M. M as in ma'am. L, and E. So we have, let's see, lime. Maybe lime has to do with a person. Also have lie. B as in just be. Let's see. Just write those down and think about it. Maybe unscramble for yourself. I'm going to say it one more time. L-I-M-E, B as in boy. Okay? So, or one of those letters could be your next person, past person, or current person. So, okay. All right, Cancer. Hope you found that helpful. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it resonated with you. I literally don't remember anything I just said. So hopefully you got all that. And watch your sun, moon, rising for any additional messages. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.